My number one question was always, how does this benefit kids? From being a teacher in the classroom, to being an administrator, to being a special ed director, to owning my own schools, my motto for 30 plus years has always been kids first. We started with 24 kids, but yet we hired 4 teachers, we had paras, we had admin, and we really invested the money up front, and we invested the resources to make sure that our program had a solid foundation and that it was based on kids first from day one. Ten years ago, when I went out into the community looking at all these different placements for students, I didn't find one school or one program that was designed specifically for students with autism only. Myself and my late husband talked about it. When we began the school, we thought we'll just start with a little school, just a few teachers, and we'll just put together a really good program. It grew bigger, but at the same time, we never compromised what we were doing. We never compromised programming. We always looked at bettering it each year. Every year it's gotten better and better.
You know, we kind of start talking like if we were to do something like this, what would it look like? And boy, real quick it turned from that to guess what we're doing.
One thing I remember is just the family feel of that first day of school. The excitement was there, and honestly, it was the start of something.
I remember talking to Lauren Newcomb when she told me that she was wanting to start Autism Academy, and she told me these kids need some program specific for them that is going to teach them the way they need to learn. Someplace safe, someplace where they're nurtured, where they're loved.
All of my staff, all of my paras, my teachers, admin, it's a kids first mentality.
Everybody in this school treats every single student as if they're the most important person in the world. The longer I've been here, the more I realize, like, this is for real. Like, we really are kids first with every decision.
Well, now it's time to talk education, and we're talking about the Autism Academy. They got several locations here in the Valley to help you and your children out.
We are super excited that we are accredited through WASC, which is the Western Association of School and Colleges.
We meet students where they are and build them from there.
Oh, very cool. So you find their specific needs and you culture that so they can grow and develop just like any other student would at another school.
Yes.
What do you like about attending this school here at the Autism Academy?
I love it because I don't get bullied anymore.
A special graduation held earlier today at the community church, this to honor the first ever graduates from A+ Academy in Tempe.
They are just excited to acknowledge themselves, to realize that they did accomplish something big, and it's really important for them to feel like they've got this amazing future ahead of them, and this is just step one in a new beginning.
And who leads this bunch? Oh, here's Leslie. Well, spin around here for a second. Give me an idea of what does a garden like this mean to all of your friends at the A+?
They're learning work experience so that they can get jobs after high school. They get to get dirty.
At AAD, it's not just about the schooling, it's about how the parents feel as they're connected, they're part of a family. And that has always been our goal from day one. When we had 24 kids to now we have over 600. It has always been about that family feel.
We're really about making the students love school, giving them that experience where they want to come to school.
My son's on student council, which was never open to him before, because he's just now coming into himself and being able to really experience life with peers.
Happening now, more resources here in Tucson for children with autism.
This school, the Autism Academy, has several locations in the Phoenix area, and they tell me that they were getting tons of calls from parents right here in Tucson asking them to open up a location.
The path we're on, I don't see it ending.
The love, the caring, and the kindness from not only the Newcomb family, but the whole staff is overwhelming when you enter the door.
What started out 10 years ago as an idea and just helping a few students, now it has become helping as many students as we can. myself and my late husband talked about it. Our motto for our whole life has been kids first.
Don Newcomb was instrumental in the establishment of Autism Academy. His legacy lives on throughout the halls on every campus.
Who he was he put others before himself.
I could have never imagined having the privilege to help support so many students and families. None of it would have been possible without the amazing staff we've had along the way.